Hey everyone, happy Monday. It's Joe here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center, and I am bringing you all a MURPH prep warm-up, dynamic warm-up. So, this starts week 1 of our 2-week MURPH prep to prepare for the week-long challenge on May 24th. So, what we're going to go through is some simple movements to get our hips, our back, our shoulders, just to get nice and warmed up, either for your workout or if you're going to knock out the MURPH. This would be a great thing to knock out, to spend 10 minutes of a warm-up before the challenge. So let's get started. We're going to head to our mats, and we're going to start with a simple yoga move, a down dog. So the down dog here, one of two ways. I like to pedal out my feet to really stretch my calves and hamstrings. You can just hang out right here if you want, just trying to get those heels into the ground, warming up the shoulders. We're going to hang out 30 seconds for each stretch here. Cool. After you hit the down dog, we are going into a up dog. So I'm on my toes, quads are off the ground if you can. If not, send them down into basically a cobra. But if you can, get those quads off the ground, eyes gazing toward the ceiling. This will help loosen up the hips and your core. So 30 seconds again here. Excellent. So next stretch move we're going to do is going to be a lizard. So I'm going to get in this lunge position and try to get my elbow on the ground. Now if that's too much, you can just go hands on the ground. But if you have the mobility, try to get your hands and elbow on the ground. So we're going to go both sides here, 30 seconds apiece. Switch it up. You'll notice I pull the lunge and then I walk the feet out slightly just to loosen up the hips. Excellent. Next stretch we're going to do, get back in that lunge position, so switching back to that first leg, and then I'm going to grab my foot. So you don't want to grab the toe, you want to grab the meat or the sole, the top of that foot, and pull. If you can, get 2 hands on it. That's going to take some balance. If not, just go one leg. You're really going to feel your quad loosen up. That'll help loosen up your hips as well. And again, we're going to go right leg and then switch to the left. If you do have like a couch or something, this would be a great one to put this foot on a couch and really try to get the bottom of that knee toward the base of the couch to stretch out, again, your quads. But make sure you have something you can catch yourself when you fall. But a hand will do just fine. Sweet, I'm going to switch to the other side. Next, we're going to lay down on our stomachs. Make sure you got enough room to twist on the floor because we're doing a cactus. So, arm is out, and I'm going to rotate, switching sides. Just sending that foot, trying to hit that opposite hand with the opposite foot. You can hold it for a little longer if you want. If not, you can kind of stay moving the entire 30. Just make sure you're moving slow and under control. You're not flopping around like a fish. After our cactus, we are going to sit down on our butts, feet facing forward. I'm going to send them over like this for a 90-90 stretch. So I'm sitting upright. And I'm just going to shift my body weight really where it's tight in those hips. If you're leaning back toward that back foot, you really feel it loosen up. A lot of people are extra tight in the hips, so this is a great one to loosen up. Glutes as well, your back. Make sure you use that hand. You don't want to be lean and slouch into the side. Try to be sitting as upright as possible. Cool, and I'm going to switch. I'll show you what this looks like from the opposite side. So here's that back ankle. And I'm going to lean my body weight toward it. Trying to get my butt cheek onto the ground, sinking in. Cool, so after 30 seconds of each side of the 90-90, we're going to go back to our stomachs, and this is going to be a shoulder, really good shoulder warm-up. We're going to do swimmer circles, so we're just going up here and warming up those shoulders. We're going to be doing quite a bit of pull-ups and push-ups during this workout, so you want to make sure your shoulders are ready for the task. And notice how I'm rotating with those hands. And that is going to do it for your MURPH Prep dynamic warm-up. Best of luck to you all. Reach out. Hope you guys have a good first training week. And cheers.